Welcome back everyone to Catherine's Plates, where it's always simple, easy, and delicious. Today I'm going to show you how to make a cool, refreshing treat or dessert for summertime. For this recipe, you're going to need 6 Granny Smith apples. I've already washed these off. Take the core out and slice the apple, and then we're going to dice it. So I'm going to use my tool here, which will take out the core, and it'll make slices and make it really easy to help dice it. Ta-da! There we go. Now, yes, we are leaving the skins on because it'll add a nice color to our dish. And then we're just going to chop these up in kind of bite-sized pieces, like that. I'm just taking each, just cutting that in half, and running my knife through. Now what we're going to do as we're cutting these, we're going to put them into a bowl. We're going to squeeze in a little bit of lemon juice. We'll keep it from turning brown and keep their crispness on it. I'm just going to mix these around a little bit. Now, if you don't want to use one of these, grab your apple that you've already washed. We're going to cut off the 4 sides right near the core. There, and that's good to go. And then we're just going to slice these and then run our knife through for our bite-sized pieces. It's summertime and we need to bring out these cool, refreshing, no-cook recipes. I mean, you're always going to cook, but if you can do things and not have to cook, that'd be great. You know, you got Father's Day coming up. This would be a great one because you know fathers love Snickers, right? And apples. Now what we're going to do is just put that in the bowl, mix these up, and then we'll do 4 more apples. Did y'all know there's only 6 ingredients in this recipe? You're going to make it now, huh? It's a really easy recipe. If you think you know where I'm going with this, put it down in the comments before I get to the other 5 ingredients. This was number 1 right here. And then we're going to start with the second ingredient as soon as we get these apples processed. All right, there's our 6 chopped Granny Smith apples. I'm going to add a little more lemon juice on the top here and then get these mixed in. That's refreshing for summer. Thomas was here, he would be stealing apples left and right. You know it, right? All right, let's set those aside. Bring over this fun treat right here. These are the Snickers. You're gonna need 6 regular size Snickers, or you're gonna need 18 of these fun size Snickers. We're going to cut these into bite-sized pieces so people can enjoy them. Now the fun size I'm going to cut into 3 pieces. Now I may be the one that may be having the hard time staying away from these as I'm cutting these up. I do like a Snickers. And if you want them smaller than that, you can do them smaller than that. You can cut them like that, maybe into 4s. I always say, have a nice treat while you're finished cutting the rest of these up. The caramel, the saltiness, the chewy of that Snickers with that chocolate, it's going to go really good with these apples. All right, I had to add an extra one in here because I may have eaten a whole one. All right, let's make the cool, creamy mixture that's going to pull this all together. 3.4 ounce size box of vanilla instant pudding mix. We're going to place that in a large mixing bowl. It's going to add some flavor. It's definitely going to add a texture to it, nice creaminess. Whew. Gotta love that vanilla, we'll pull it all together. We're gonna add 3/4 cup of milk. All right, this is ingredient 4. The pudding was 3, the milk was 4. We're gonna whisk this until we get a pudding-like consistency, and you want it nice and smooth. Well, that thickens up pretty quickly. What we're gonna do now is to get it nice and creamy. So we're gonna take 8 ounces of Cool Whip. Now this is thawed. Now you can make your own whip topping if you wanna do that. I'm just showing you a really easy 6-ingredient recipe. All right, let's whisk that in. I'm going in for that one. All right, I'm gonna blend that in. You want a solid color on that, making sure it's all blended in well. All right, let's look at that. I'm telling y'all, bring this to a potluck. You're gonna come back with an empty bowl. Right, let's bring out Mr. Sunshine. Now what we're gonna do is add in 2/3 of the apples. He's back, you guys.
Yeah, with my apple piece.
We're gonna stir that in. 2/3 of our Snicker bites. We're gonna put those in. We're gonna blend that together. All right, we're gonna bring over our serving bowl and we're gonna put it in, top it up really well. Now let's jazz it up. All right, I'm gonna decorate the top. That way we know what's in it. Everybody else will know what's in it. We'll put some of the apples on top. Make it look pretty, you guys. This will keep 3 to 4 days in your refrigerator. Keep it nice and covered. And then I got one more ingredient. We got number 6 coming. We're gonna top it with a delicious caramel sauce. All right, this is the caramel sauce that I'm using. Look who I have, Thomas. Y'all, if y'all don't know him, that's my husband. He's usually behind the camera. And he's the one that's always with the hand, sneaking everything.
Sneaking, I do it in everybody's plain field of view.
All right, let's see if he knows what's in it. Only 6 ingredients. We had the Snickers, the apples, we had the pudding, we had the Cool Whip, and the caramel, and the milk. What do you think? Does it all go together in a delicious bite?
You're not going to believe this, but that is actually really good.
There it is, you guys. What was your favorite part? The caramel?
Actually, the apple with the Snickers.
Yeah. He loves his apples. All right. Give us a thumbs up on this one.
It's good, y'all.
There you go. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.
Bye. I need a bowl.